From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They returned home after playing in London last week, but it was a good trip as they came home a winner.
And that's a long flight when you lose, but it's not half as bad when you come home with a victory and full of shepherd's pie.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Here we go.
Young to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1. Left, 95. Ready?
Young quickly to the flat. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Young going to give to Brooks. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Oh, look at the juke. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a 1st-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And normally when you talk about a quarterback on his 3rd team in as many years, you're worried about this kid's potential. But in this case, Justin Fields has plenty of it, and he flashed it big time during his short tenure in Pittsburgh. Now he has an opportunity in New York to be a full-time starter once again, and the Jets are excited about his potential.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Straight ahead is Hall. Across midfield, Breece Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, you talk about this Jets defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Jets will take over. The Jets offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he has made his presence felt to the ground game already in this first quarter. They might very well lean on him the rest of the way. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off play action, Fields. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
Here's Fields. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Here we go.
Following the interception, Young. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Now Young. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Young will set to throw. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Tommy Trimble. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Fields now to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. That is caught. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown. 3. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Panthers 10. Mitch Wishnowsky is set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Solid stiff arm. The Panthers about ready to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the Panthers first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Okay, so they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
In motion goes the tight end. Off the play fake, Young. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are once again back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
The score, Panthers 17.
A drive there of just 4 plays. 14. And Carolina scores to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The home team's offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. And he's run well here in the first half of the season, no doubt. You can see the graphic. NFL leader. in rushing coming into the weekend. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 99 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Jets at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. And they return home after playing in London last week, but a happy trip back across the pond as they come home a winner.
And you're exactly right about that because, look, when you lose over there, that flight is really, really long. But not
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. Down the right sideline. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now it's Fields. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Right.
To throw is Fields. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And he completes it to Wilson. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So that flag out. Obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Throw right side, Wilson. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Cade York on now for the field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. York able to send this one through. And that will tie things at 17 all. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. looking to put a drive together.
Quick, yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 53 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
Come on, set.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Brooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. To the left side, he's got McMillan. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the Jets' 31-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And caught by Trimble. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Young now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's another Panthers first down.
Throwing Young. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Panthers first down. First and goal.
Set, ready.
6-yard line.
Young working out of the gun. Touchdown, Panthers. And Xavier again. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
The extra point is good.
Zerline good with a PAT.
Panthers,
And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And New York set to take the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here. But that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Fields. And that is incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be the Panthers' ball, first and 10.
Green.
On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4
Let's go now.
at the 27-yard line.
Now Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now here's Young. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. This is taken at the 23. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets take it over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense. Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
West right, fit. 58, what's his shot? Matter. Right.
Here's Fields. Throw left side, complete. That's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Off play action, Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That's good for a Jets 1st down.
Here we go, Scott.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
4 seconds, all that remain here this 1st half as the kick gets away. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And it's Matthew Stafford hooking up with Kyron Williams. 39 yards for the touchdown. The Rams up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. From
And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been doing it through the air and on the ground to start the season, currently leading the NFL in rushing yards by a quarterback here in the month of September. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Extend. Here we go. Right.
Here's Hall again. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Let's go.
At the 47-yard
331.
line.
331. Hey, 551. 551. Right.
Now Fields. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
319. Right.
Fields now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And here's Fields on the sneak. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
That's another Jets. First down.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7. At the 42-yard line.
They'll give to Hall. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. A shotgun snap, Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Touchdown! Adonai Mitchell, his first touchdown. On the year. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
Cade York on for the extra point.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
24. Mitch Wishnowsky set to
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looking to throw, Young. Got a man, that's Liggett. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Up the middle with Brooks here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Young off the bootleg. And a catch right side by Evans. First target, first catch, and a first down.
That's a gain of 8. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Ready.
First and 10.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
2nd and 2.
To throw, Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Brooks. Fights through it, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
45, right, set.
A gain of 26.
Once again, it's Brooks. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
2nd and 2.
Red, 30.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Smith, red.
They'll try and run here with Brooks. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Brooks, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
31.
A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
First down.
Don't jump. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields will set up the screen for Hall. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Complete to Brees Hall. Brings up third down.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll run with Hall. There he goes again. Brees Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brees Hall, 58 yards. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. York on now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by a Brees Hall touchdown run.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Check White.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Hillary, oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 165 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second
Down.
down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun, it's Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line.
Ready, ready.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here, cut.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. So third down. They need to get to the 28 for a first.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow.
Young will set to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's another Panthers first down.
45.
First and 10 at the 20.
They run out of the gun with Brooks here. The tackle by Quincy Williams.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. He will push his way down to about the 14. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Ready. 60.
Young to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Here we go, set. Clock 40.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On third down, here's Hall. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it.
And the Panthers, first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
It's a game of 9.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Here's second and a yard.
Set, red, cut.
Throwing, Young. Wide open receiver, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Check, kick.
They'll run the draw with Brooks. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Young. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Sanders.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Now Young. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Fields. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Here comes second down. Hall want to give up the middle. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short game. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. But he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So the Jets won the toss. They'll get the first shot at finding a winner as we are back underway here in overtime. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Fields. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Oh, that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Straight ahead is Hall. And a nice one past the 30-yard line there. 221 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. Hall again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This is Wilson on the jet sweep. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Here we go. Good. Right.
They'll run on first down. Bond. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A great stop by D.J. Wanham to back the offense up on that play.
40-yard line.
Here we go. EP.8. Right.
A handoff for Hall. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 30. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Third and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's a give to Hall. And this is a touchdown. That's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
38. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Able to slither by. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. Now the first throw in overtime for Young. It's caught by Sanders.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Young going to give to Brooks. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 6. And the Panthers first down. It's a gain of 6. And the Panther first down.
Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Ready.
Young to throw. He'll get this off DTN.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Young. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Will McDonald Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Let's go.
line.
53.
Now here's Young. He'll find McMillan here. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Young to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Set, hut. Black, 95. Ready?
Now Young. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A stop here is a game winner in overtime. Here comes 4th down.
Set, hut. 10 black.
Looking to throw, Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs rolled around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us.
True.
We came here to see a winner, right?
We did.
Winner and a loser. We didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away. A little bit cranky on this one.